Number 2 seed in the district. Eagle Grove was a number 6 seed in the district, and that means that the Warriors will be the home team. Senior right-hander Trevor Schweinefus taking the hill again. 9-1, a 1.53 ERA, and he will face this Eagle Grove lineup. Leading off at shortstop, Dylan Talene. Batting second, the pitcher, Tyler Vorey. Hitting third in left field, Jake Wildy. Batting fourth at third base, Austin Griffin. Hitting fifth, the designated hitter, Jacob Grangorge. Grangorge will bat for the right fielder, Max Ashe. Hitting sixth at second base is Dion Shivers. Hitting seventh at first base is Devin Omvig, I should say. Hitting eighth, the catcher, Mike Dickey, and batting ninth in center field is Cole Beecher. That lineup will face Trevor Schweinefus. He is 9-1 on the season with a 1.53 ERA. Opponents hitting 191 against him. This is his 12th start, 59 in the third innings, 42 hits, only 13 earned runs, 21 walks, and 66 strikeouts. This is AM 1240 KDEC and KDECradio.net. Darren Swenson from Roosevelt Field, a beautiful ballpark here in Mason City, and we are about ready to go. Talene will stand in, and the first pitch is in there for a strike. It is 0-1. Scott Whitehill from right here in Mason City calling the balls and strikes here in this game. No balls, 1 strike, and another strike from Trevor Schweinefus, and he's quickly ahead. No balls, 2 strikes. Talene at 356, 7 doubles, 4 triples, no home runs, and 15 RBIs. The 0-2 delivery swung on and a foul ball up the third base side, so we'll do it again at no balls, 2 strikes. Warriors in left field with Jared Schrader, center field Trayton Jacobson, and in right field is Tanner Kinnan. At third base, Tyler Numedal, shortstop Ryan Hogman, Jordan Romas at second, Andre Walls at first, Christian Clave behind the plate. And a curveball taken for strike 3. And a good way to start for Trevor Schweinefus as to lean down on strikes. 1 down here in the first inning. And it'll be a pitcher against pitcher matchup with Tyler Vorey, who has done all of the pitching here in the playoffs for Eagle Grove. 3 victories in 21 innings as Schweinefus throws to him. It's fastball a little high, a little outside. 1 ball, no strikes. This Eagle Grove team has increased their production here in the postseason. The pitch, a check swing. Did he go around? Yes, and it's 1 ball and 1 strike. Vorey was a total of 6 wins on the season, and he has 3 of them here in the postseason. And the pitch is a little bit low. It's 2 balls and 1 strike. Eagle Grove in the postseason has increased their run output from 5.4 to 9.6 runs a game. The 2-1 delivery, that one outside again. So now it's 3 balls and 1 strike to Tyler Vorey. The runs given up, 6.2 down to 1.7, and the hits from 8.4 up to 14.3 a game here in the postseason. 3-1 from Schweinefus at the letters and for a strike. And it is 3 balls and 2 strikes on Tyler Vorey. No score just underway here in the first inning of this Substate final. The 3-2 delivery, fastball inside, and Schweinefus loses it. So Vorey will be the runner at first base. And it looks like there will be a courtesy runner coming in. And it looks to be Nate Kastler. Or correction, it's Brian Gonzalez at first base for Tyler Vorey. 1 on, 1 out. First inning, no score. And the batter will be Jake Wildy. Wildy will look at the first pitch outside. 1 ball, no strikes. Wildy at 439, 7 doubles, no triples, no home runs, and 13 RBI. Wildy 7 for 13 with 2 doubles and 5 RBIs in the 3 playoff games to this point. The 1-0 ground ball slowly hit. It's past Schweinefus, charged by Hogman. He picks it up. He throws to first base in time for the out. Bang, bang play, and Wildy retired at first base. Hogman to Walls on the connection with Gonzalez moving to second. He'll be in scoring position with 2 down. for Austin Griffin, a .330 hitter with 4 doubles, no triples, no home runs, and 11 RBIs. He's 5 for 10 with 2 doubles and 2 RBIs here in the postseason. No score, top half of the first inning. Schweinefus trying to work around a 1-out walk here in the inning, and the first offering is a curve for a strike. It's 0-1. Warriors trying to get to state for the first time in school history. Eagle Grove trying to make their 4th state appearance. Schweinefus with a long look in at Clave. He comes set. He looks back at second, and the pitch, a curve, and it's a beaut taken for strike 2. So it's no balls and 2 strikes. Schweinefus through the complete game against North Fayette in round number 1 through 5, plus the other night in the district final against New Hampton. No balls, 2 strikes, and the pitch swung on and missed in a high fastball, and that's that for the first inning. 1 walk, 1 left, 1 half inning done. Eagle Grove nothing, and South Winn coming to bat. South Winn will bat this way, leading off in left field, Jared Schrader. Batting second at second base, Jordan Romas. Hitting third, the shortstop, Ryan Hogman. Batting fourth, the catcher, Christian Clave. Hitting fifth at third base, Tyler Numadal. Hitting sixth, the pitcher, Trevor Schweinefus. Hitting seventh at first base is Andre Walls. Hitting eighth, the designated hitter, Logan Schweinefus. He will bat for the right fielder, Tanner Kennan. And batting ninth in center field will be Trayton Jacobson. And that lineup will face Tyler Vorey. He has done all of the pitching here in the postseason. He's 6-5 with a .241 ERA. Opponents hitting .242 against him. 13th start of the season. 75 and 2/3 innings, 75 hits, 26 earned runs, 33 walks, and 68 strikeouts. Here in the postseason, he's 3-0. He's thrown 21 innings, given up 22 hits, 5 runs, 4 earned, 8 walks, and 12 strikeouts. So, as you can tell by those numbers, he's allowed a lot of base runners, but hasn't given up that key hit here in the postseason. Jake Wildy in left, Cole Beecher in center, Max Ashe in right, Austin Griffin at third, Dylan Thielen at short, Deion Shivers at second, Devin Omvig at first, Mike Dickey behind the plate, and Tyler Vorey on the hill. Jared Schrader will lead things off for the Warriors here in the bottom of the first inning. Schrader at .330 with 4 doubles, 4 triples, 1 home run, and 20 RBI. Schrader 2 for 8 with a double here in the postseason. The left-hand hitter against the right-hander Vorey. As Vorey ready, and the first offering to Schrader, he bunts up the third base side, and it rolls foul. It got onto the grass portion of the infield, but had enough topspin on it that the catcher, Dickey, just let it roll foul wisely, and it was a good result for Eagle Grove. 1 strike to nothing on Jared Schrader. And since Schrader bunted on the first pitch, Griffin now up on the grass here at third. The 0-1 delivery swung on a ground ball foul first base side. Mitch Petrakis, nice play in the first base box. He barehanded it, kept it in front of him, and in one motion got it back to Vorey. That's the second really nice play here in the playoffs from the first base coaching box. And Mitch Petrakis, 0-2, fastball up. It is 1 ball, 2 strikes. 1-2 the count. Vorey ready. The pitch swung on and missed. He took a little something off, and Schrader was out in front. 1 down here in the first inning for Jordan Romas. Romas at .519, 14 doubles, 1 triple, 12 home runs, and a 2A leading 53 RBI. Here in the postseason, he's been doing the job as well. He's been on base in every game this season. He's 3 for 6 with a double, a home run, and 4 RBI against teams here in the postseason. He swings the first one and fouls one straight back and out of play, and that ends up right in front of the backstop. The catcher, Dickey, had given up on the ball, but it ends up actually staying in play. So a little bit of a break there for Romas, and it is no balls and 1 strike. Granted, this field does face west, so the sun probably for about the next hour is going to be tricky for most of the fielders, especially center to left field here. 0-1, and the changeup taken for a strike at the letters, and it's no balls and 2 strikes on Jordan Romas. No score, bottom of the first inning. Winner goes to the 2A state tournament in Des Moines. And 2A first round play will be next Monday. The 0-2 delivery swung on, loop towards second, and it's caught in the air there by Shivers. And quickly 2 up, 2 down here in the first inning. So 2 down, nobody on, and the batter will be Ryan Hogman, 369 with 10 doubles, 2 triples, no home runs, and 27 RBI. Hogman just 1 for 7 with an RBI triple here in the postseason, and the first pitch goes high, 1 ball, no strikes. That triple came on a ball that was misplayed by Connor Cleveland in the 7th inning over at New Hampton in the district final on Saturday night. The 1-0 sprayed down the third base side foul, and it is 1 ball, 1 strike on Ryan Hogman. The Warriors at 33-1, their only blemish to Clayton Ridge Elkader Central. And after Saturday night, they are the lone team in the Upper Iowa Conference still alive. The pitch fastball up. 2 balls, 1 strike, but the Upper Iowa Conference represented itself well at the state softball tournament today, with Lansing Key defeating Linville Sully in the 1A first round game by a 4-0 margin. 2-1 delivery, sprayed foul, third base side, not a play. It is 2 balls, 2 strikes. This ballpark on the south side of Mason City, just about 3-4 blocks away from Highway 18, adjacent to Lincoln Intermediate School over here in Mason City. Just an absolutely real cool place to play. 2-2 delivery and a changeup breaking ball inside for 3 balls, 2 strikes the count on Ryan Hogman. No score, bottom of the first inning. Warriors trying to get to state for the first time in school history. Vorey kicks and deals, and the 3-2 delivery swung on smack right center of field, and that one is into the gap. Ryan Hageman hits first. He's coming to second. He's being waved to third by Coach Overman. They missed the cutoff man, so Hageman will have a triple. Third triple of the season, second triple in as many games for Ryan Hageman. And a runner at third with 2 down for Christian Clave. No score, bottom half of the first inning. Clave at 380 with 5 doubles, no triples, 1 home run, and 33 RBI. And the first pitch is high. It's 1 ball, no strikes. Clave doesn't have a hit yet here in the postseason, but he does have an RBI and 6 at-bats. Hageman off the bag at third. Vorey will come out of the stretch, and the pitch goes low. Snap throw to third base, and back to the bag diving is Hageman. So it's 2 balls, no strikes on Christian Clave. Warriors and Eagles scoreless, but the Warriors trying to score in the first inning for the 25th time in 35 games. Pitch in there for a strike on the outside edge. It is 2 balls, 1 strike. Clave, a second-team All-Upper Iowa Conference catcher. That team was released, and we'll talk about that throughout the evening. The 2-1, swinging a foul towards the third base South Winn dugout. And now it's 2 balls, 2 strikes on Christian Clave. Warriors trying to take advantage of the 2-out triple by Ryan Hageman a moment ago. 2-2 the count. Vorey out of the stretch, the 2-2 delivery. Breaking ball missed outside, so now we go full on Christian Clave with Tyler Newmadall hoping for a turn on deck. 3-2 the count. Dickey will show the sign and the pitch. Off speed, breaking ball outside, and Christian Clave will walk. A runner at first, a runner at third. There's 2 down here in the inning. And it looks like Benny O will go to his bench for a courtesy runner here. And it will be Brendan Hageman. Hageman will run for Christian Clave, and Tyler Numedal, who was a second-team All-Upper Iowa Conference infielder, will be the batter. Runners at the corners, 2 down, bottom of the first inning, no score. Numedal at .406, 6 doubles, no triples, 2 home runs, and 35 RBIs. Pitch swung on and missed. Healthy cut, no contact from Numedal. And it's no balls and 1 strike. Hageman off of third. Brendan Hageman away from first. The pitch, fastball outside edge, taken for a strike. Brendan on the delayed steal will take second uncontested. Tyler Numedal now has a no ball, 2 strike count on him, but he does have 2 runners in scoring position. 2 strikes to nothing. The pause and the 0-2. That one goes high. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Voorhees started the inning with relative ease, striking out and popping out the first 2 batters, but a triple and a walk. Now a stolen base has put runners at second and third with 2 down. The 1-2 delivery, change up outside corner, taken for strike 3. So the Warriors get a hit, a walk, and they leave 2 runners. We are 1 inning done. It is South Winn nothing and Eagle Grove nothing. Warrior Playoff Baseball brought to you by the Whiskey Smokehouse in Kilmer, with delicious grilled crust pizzas, including the Greek pizza topped with grilled chicken, feta cheese, black olives, and roasted red pepper, or the Supreme Pizza topped with sausage, peppers, pepperoni, and onion on a grilled crust. The Whiskey Smokehouse is open for dinner Wednesday through Sunday 5 to 9, and Friday and Saturday at 5 to 10. K&J Numedal Construction Incorporated, quality service in residential, commercial, and agriculture construction for over 10 years in Northeast Iowa. The Loena Savings Bank, proudly serving local Iowa with quality loan products and deposit services since 1908. Offices in Loena, Ashen, New Hampton, Polk City, and Clive. Loena Savings Bank, full-service banking, proud supporters of all Northeast Iowa athletics. And Becker Hardware in Ashen, the area's choice for trenchers, backhoes, Milwaukee Tools Rental Department, Real Closet Custom Cabinetry, Red Wing and Muck Boots, Martin Senior and Pratt & Lambert Paints. Becker Hardware, plumbing, heating, air conditioning, electrical, and 24-hour pump service, 532-9120. No scores. We go to the second inning. Jacob Grandgorge swings and misses at the first offering from Trevor Schwanefus. No balls, 1 strike. Trevor pitched around a 1-out walk in the first inning. And the pitch, that one just missed inside edge on the fastball. It is 1 ball, 1 strike. Eagle Grove, one of 2 teams with under 500 records in postseason play. Eagle Grove here in 2A. The other one is Grundy Center in 1A. The pitch, fastball in, and it hits Grandgeorge. So Grandgeorge on to lead things off here in the second inning. And the batter will be Dion Shivers. This young man has been tearing up pitching as of late. Shivers, 18 for his last 25, 2 doubles, 3 home runs, and 11 RBIs, hitting safely in 8 of his last 9 games. And a curve for a strike, it's 0-1. Overall on the season, 442, 4 doubles, 1 triple, 4 home runs, and 17 RBI. Not often you see a best average kid hitting 6 in the lineup. The pitch swung on and missed at another breaking ball, and it's no balls, 2 strikes on Dion Shivers. No score, top half of the second inning. Substate final at Roosevelt Field here in Mason City. The 0-2 delivery, swinging a pop-up right side, foul territory. Now back into fair territory. The first baseman Walls will make the catch right near the first base bag. And there's 1 down here in the second inning. So the leading hitter for the Eagles retired on the pop-out. 1 on, 1 out for Dion Omvig. 230 with 2 doubles, no triples, no home runs, and 11 RBI. No score, first inning. Schweinefus' first offering is fastball outside for 1 ball, no strikes. Schweinefus ready, and the 1-0 offering swung on, popped up left side of the infield. The third baseman, Numedal, and the shortstop, Hageman. Numedal, the third baseman, will make the catch about halfway between the second and third base bags. And that's the second out here in the second inning. So 2 down and a runner at first for Mike Dickey. Eagle Grove nothing and South Winn nothing. Dickey at .355, 2 doubles, no triples, no home runs, and 5 RBI. First pitch sails outside from Schweinefus. It's 1 ball, no strikes. Schweinefus gets the sign from Clave, comes with the 1-0. That one blooped down the right field line, but foul. It is 1 ball, 1 strike. Schweinefus, the number 1 pitcher for the Warriors, has been a bulldog here in the postseason. Hasn't had A-plus stuff, but has battled very well. Here's one in on the hands, grounded towards third. It Karam's foul before it's fielded by Numedal. And it's 1 ball, 2 strikes on Tyler Numedal, or on Mike Dickey.
So 1 ball and 2 strikes now, with 2 outs here in the top.
1 ball, 2 strikes with 2 down.
Grand George stands on first.
Grand George was hit by a pitch to start the inning, but 2 pop-outs have retired the next 2 batters. The 1-2 delivery, breaking ball outside, and it's 2 balls, 2 strikes
2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 away.
on Mike Dickey. Schweinefus comes set, another 2-2. Fastball, just missed. Warrior defenders were taking 2 steps towards the third base dugout and didn't get the call. So now Grand George will be moving at first. 3 balls, 2 strikes with 2 down in the second inning. Scoreless game here in the Substate final. The 3-2 delivery, curveball, that one taken for strike 3. So Schweinefus gets his 3rd strikeout, and that's that for the top half of the second inning. A hit batter and 1 man left. We head to the bottom of the second. It's scoreless between South Winn and Eagle Grove. Bushman Insurance and Real Estate in Ashen. They offer a variety of coverage, including personal, commercial, truck, crop, hail, life, and health insurance to Northeast Iowa families and businesses for over 35 years. Bushman Insurance is a proud supporter of all high school athletes in Northeast Iowa and wishes the South Winn Warriors good luck on the road to state. Clemish Ford on Main Street in Kelmer, your area automotive choice for over 100 years, offering full-service sales and maintenance, quality used cars and trucks, and new Ford inventory. Stop by today to visit them in downtown Kelmer. Clemish Ford wishes the South Winn Warrior baseball team success in today's game. Hying Lumber, Northeast Iowa's pole barn construction leader and full-service lumber yard with supplies for agriculture, business, and home projects, big and small. Hying Lumber offers CertainTeed roofing and Trex decking. Hying Lumber on Main Street in Kelmer, 562-3583, or find them on Facebook. And State Bank wishes to congratulate the South Winn Warrior baseball team on their winning season. Good luck in the postseason from all your friends at State Bank. Community-minded, customer-focused, member FDIC. Trevor Schweinefus will try to help his own cause leading off in the bottom half of the second inning. The Warriors got 2 runners on in the first inning, but both were with 2 outs and both were stranded. Schweinefus at .352 with 6 doubles, 1 triple, 1 home run, and 24 RBI. The first pitch taken high. It is 1 ball, no strikes. Trevor has hit safely in 10 of 12, 12 of 33 in that time with 2 doubles, a home run, and 9 RBIs. Breaking ball for a strike, and we're even at 1. Forey had to throw 25 pitches in that inning. Forey, again, the only pitcher that Eagle Grove has used thus far in the postseason. 1-1 outside, 2 balls, 1 strike to count. And Eagle Grove did not have a 1 or 2 seed in their district, so they have played 3 postseason games to this point as compared to South Winn playing 2. The 2-1 delivery, a fastball up, and it's 3 balls, 1 strike on Trevor Schweinefus. Andre Walls and Logan Schweinefus to follow in the second inning. 3-1 delivery, swung on a ground ball towards first, fielded there by Bighill. Run to the bag to retire Schweinefus. 1 down here in the second inning. One down, nobody on for Andre Walls. Walls has been a hot hitter as of late. He's hitting 5 straight, going 7 for 15 with 6 RBI in that stretch. No score here in the second inning. Walls at 276, a double, no triples, no home runs, and 20 RBI. And the first pitch outside from Vori. It is 1 ball, no strikes. Vori gets the sign from Dickey, kicks and deals, and the pitch. That one sails high again. It is 2 balls, no strikes. Vori has gotten a first pitch strike on 4 of the 7 batters that he has faced. 2 balls, no strikes, the count. And the 2-0, that one low, and now Andre Walls well ahead at 3 balls, no strikes. 3-0 the count. And the 3-0 delivery, and that one on the outside edge for a strike. Walls was starting to take a step down towards first base, but the home plate umpire, Scott Whitehill, had other ideas. 3 balls, 1 strike, and the pitch. There's a strike outside edge. It's now 3-2. So Vori trying to battle back after trailing in the count. 3-0 as the pitch goes low for ball 4. Walls draws a 1-out walk. Walls at first, 1 down for Logan Schweinefus at 289. 4 doubles, no triples, no home runs, 7 RBI. No score, bottom half of the second inning. The pause and the pitch to Logan. It is low, 1 ball, no strikes. Walls a couple of steps off the bag at first base. He has yet to steal a base this year. The 1-0. There's a breaking ball on the inside edge, take in for a strike, and it's 1 ball, 1 strike count. Vori gets the sign, comes to the set, and the 1-1 delivery outside again. Missed on the breaking ball. It's 2 balls, 1 strike on Logan Schweinefus. Bunch of goose eggs on the scoreboard, and the Lions scoring in the run, hit, and error column to this point. Actually, the Warriors do have 1 hit. The pitch in there for a strike. It's 2-2 the count. The Hagman triple with 2 outs in the first inning. No hits are on the scoreboard right now, but my score sheet proves differently. 2-2 delivery outside. Now it's 3 balls, 2 strikes on Logan Schweinefus. 3-2 with 1 down in the bottom of the second inning. Walls short lead at first base. The pause and the 3-2 change up taken for strike 3. And Logan knew he was fooled. Taps the bat down in front of home plate in a little bit of frustration. So a runner at first and 2 down for Trayton Jacobson, a 302 hitter with 2 doubles, 1 triple, no home runs, and 19 RBI. No score, bottom of the second inning. Warriors are the home team. They were the higher district-seeded team as Jacobson hits a ground ball towards second. Shivers will go to second, and the shortstop Thielen to force Walls and end the inning. 1 walk, 1 left. Warriors have left 3 through 2. End of 2. It is South Winn and Eagle Grove scoreless. Warrior Playoff Baseball brought to you by Wilchin Construction, providing crushed rock, large aggregate, bedding, lime, and decorative landscape boulders for farm, home, and businesses for over 69 years in Wenatchee County. Wilchin Construction. Rock on Warriors. South Winn Insurance Services in Kelmer, offering insurance coverage including farm, home, auto, health, and life, insuring your future as independent insurance agents. Call 562-3142. South Winn Insurance Services in Kelmer, cheering the Warriors on for success in every game. Bucat Appliance, offering name brand appliances including Maytag, Amana, Whirlpool, KitchenAid, Crossley, Great Lakes Water Softeners, Hoover Vacuums, and Ream Water Heaters. Bucat Appliance on West Main Street in Kelmer. Visit their website at bucatappliance.com. 562-3623. And Lentz Benefit Solutions in Kelmer, navigating your future. Authorized agent for Wellmark, Blue Cross Blue Shield of Iowa, Coventry, Co-Opportunity, and United Healthcare. Lentz Benefit Solutions is a proud supporter of all South Winn High School athletes. Thank all those sponsors coming on board, making South Winn Warrior playoff baseball possible here on AM 1240 KDEC, as Cole Beecher will look at the first pitch high. It's 1 ball, no strikes. Beecher, the number 9 hitter in the lineup at .321 with 6 doubles, 4 triples, 1 home run, and 12 RBI. The 1-0 ground ball towards third and foul. That one got between the bag and the coach on the third base side for Eagle Grove. 1 ball, 1 strike. Eagle Grove out of that North Central Conference. A lot of good teams in that conference. Defending state champion Clear Lake, Humboldt in that league. The pitch, change up for a strike, and it's 1-2. That's a mix of 3A and 2A schools as compared to the Upper Iowa Conference, a mix of 1A and 2A schools. The 1-2, here's a chopper right side. Playing the long hop is Romas at second. He'll throw on to first base to retire Beecher. And 1 down here in the third inning. 1 down, nobody on for Dylan Thielen, who struck out looking in the first 0 for 1. No score, third inning. Substate final here in Mason City at beautiful Roosevelt Field. And Thielen grounds one towards third, playing the long hop there is Numadal. He'll throw to first. It's a high throw, but gloved well by Andre Walls at first base. So 1 pitch retires Thielen. So there's 2 down here in the third inning. And Tyler Vorey will try to start a 2-out rally for the Eagles. He walked in the first inning. He's been one of 2 base runners the Eagles have had to this point, as Vorey will foul one right side and out of play. No balls and 1 strike. Decent amount of foul territory room to all fields here tonight. It's basically equal distance from backstop out to right field. There are bullpens up both sides here. The 0-1 delivery, curveball swung on and missed, and it's 0-2. The bullpens are out of play, but the foul territory is still pretty big. So balls you might give up on other places, you can't do here. There's a curveball swung on and missed. Borey down on strikes as he was fooled on the deuce 5. Trevor Schwanifus. So 2.5 innings done. 1, 2, 3 go the Eagles in the third. 2.5 innings done. It is Eagle Grove 0 and South Winn 0. Warrior Playoff Baseball brought to you by Heying Lumber, Northeast Iowa's pole barn construction leader and full-service lumber yard with supplies for agricultural, business, and home projects big and small. Heying Lumber offers CertainTeed roofing and Trex decking. Heying Lumber on Main Street in Kelmer, 562-3583, or find them on Facebook. Flemish Ford on Main Street in Kelmer, your area automotive choice for over 100 years, offering full-service sales and maintenance, quality used cars and trucks, and new Ford inventory. Stop by today or visit them in downtown Kelmer. Flemish Ford wishes the Warriors success in today's game. Bushman Insurance and Real Estate in Ashen. They offer a variety of coverages, including personal, commercial, truck, crop, hail, life, and health insurance to Northeast Iowa families and businesses for over 35 years. Bushman Insurance is a proud sponsor of high school athletes in Northeast Iowa and wish the South Winn Warriors good luck on the road to state. And by Wilchin Construction, providing crushed rock, large aggregate, bedding lime, and decorative landscape boulders for farm, home, and businesses for over 69 years in Wenatchee County. Wilchin Construction in Kelmer. Rock on, Warriors. We thank all the Warrior people coming on board, making this coverage possible as Jared Schrader starts the second trip around the batting order for South Winn. He'll swing and miss at the first offering from Tyler Vorey. No balls, 1 strike count. Left-hand hitter against the right-hand pitcher. The 0-1 delivery sprayed out in the left center of field. A late break from the left fielder, Wildy, but now he's under it and makes a two-handed catch in medium depth left center field. So one left fielder retires the other. 1 down here in the third inning. 1 down, nobody on for Jordan Romas, who popped to second his first time up 0 for 1. Warriors nothing, Eagles nothing. Substate final from Mason City. Winner to the state tournament, loser calls it a season. First pitch hammered deep down the left field line. That ball is gone! Jordan Romas with his 13th home run of the season. RBI number 54. Warriors 1, Eagles nothing.
1-0.
You give Jordan Romas a first ball fastball, he's going to make you pay for it, and he did right there as he adds to the 2A lead in home runs and RBI. As they appeal to first base, perhaps claiming that Jordan missed first base, and the first base umpire, Travis Pike, said no. He did stumble a little bit coming out of the blocks at first base, but nonetheless, he did hit first base as Hageman will look at the first pitch outside. 1 ball, no strikes. Hageman got a triple in the first inning. So the Warriors draw first blood, something they've done in now 25 of their 35 games this year. The 1-0 swung on and missed. Good changeup by Vori, and it's 1 ball, 1 strike. A 1-0 lead for the Warriors here in the bottom of the 3rd inning. Vori kicks and deals, and the 1-1. Hageman bunts. That one hit back to Vori. He picks it up, and he'll throw to first base. Hageman retired on a bang-bang play at first base, 1-3. Vori fielded the ball maybe 10 feet in front of the mound and threw a strike to his first baseman, Omvig, to retire Hageman. 2 down. 1 in, bases empty. Christian Clave, who drew a walk in the first inning, will be the batter. A Jordan Romas solo home run has given South Winn a 1-0 lead as Clave hits one deep to left center field. Retreating as well. He's at the fence and he makes the catch on the track in deep left center field as Clave gave that baby a ride. But it ends up being nothing but a loud out. But the Warriors get on the board on the Jordan Romas solo home run. 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, nobody left. We head to the 4th inning. It is South Winn leading by a 1-0 margin. Warrior Playoff Baseball brought to you by Lentz Benefit Solutions in Kelmer, navigating your future. Authorized agent for Wellmark, Blue Cross Blue Shield of Iowa, Coventry Co-Opportunity, and United Healthcare. Lentz Benefit Solutions, a proud supporter of all South Winn high school athletes. Bouquet Appliance offering name brand appliances including Maytag, Amana, Whirlpool, KitchenAid, Crosley, Great Lakes Water Softener, Hoover Vacuums, and Ream Water Heaters. Bouquet Appliance on West Main Street in Kelmer. Visit their website at bouquetappliance.com or call 562-3643. South Winn Insurance Services in Kelmer, offering insurance coverage including farm, home, auto, health, and life, ensuring your future as independent insurance agents. Call 562-3142. South Winn Insurance Services in Kelmer. Wishing the Warriors good luck in every game, and State Bank wishes to congratulate the South Winn Warrior baseball team on their winning season. Good luck in the postseason from all your friends at State Bank, community-minded, customer-focused member FDIC. So Trevor Schweinefus going to the hill with the lead for the first time here in the top half of the 4th inning. He will face hitters 3, 4, and 5 for the Eagles here in the 4th. Jake Wildy, Austin Griffin, and Jacob Grant George as the curve taken low. It is 1 ball, no strikes. One thing that Coach Oberman mentioned in the pregame, he wanted to see more first pitch strikes out of Trevor Schweinefus. So far,
1 ball, no strikes.
6 of the 12 pitches, or 6 of the 12 batters, as that one fouled off, have gotten a strike 1. Or put the ball in play on the first pitch. So
1 ball, 1 strike now.
That status is about 50%. You probably wanted a touch higher than that. The scouting report that Coach Oberman got said Eagle Grove was very aggressive. If you can get up in the count, that takes away some of that aggressiveness as the pitch swung on and missed. It is 1 ball, 2 strikes on Jake Wildy. 1-0 Warriors, top half of the fourth inning here in Mason City. Warriors trying to get to state for the first time in school history. The 1-2 curveball missed inside. And it was fortunate for South Winn that it did, as Christian Clave dropped the ball and it went through his wickets back to the screen. It didn't miss by much. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count. And the 2-2 delivery, a fastball outside for 3 balls, 2 strikes now on Wildy. A Jordan Romas solo home run in the third inning has given South Winn a 1-0 lead. Three-two delivery. Up for ball 4. Second walk for Trevor Schwanefus. He's also hit a man, but he has struck out 4 men. And for the second time in 4 innings, the Eagles get their leadoff runner on. Runner at first, nobody out. A 1-0 lead for South Winn here in the top half of the fourth inning. And Austin Griffin will be the batter. Struck out swinging the first, 0 for 1. Wildy at first is 5 of 6 in the steal column, and a swing and a miss from Griffin. It's 0-1.
No balls with 1 strike now.
Quick move to first base as Schweinefus was off the rubber. The throw was right on the runner, but on a bang-bang play back in is Wildy. Probably more drama on that play than most people expected. No balls, 1 strike. The pitch, ground ball towards third and foul. And now Trevor ahead in the count. No balls and 2 strikes.
No balls and 2 strikes now on Griffin.
Schweinefus got a 1-2-3 inning in the third inning. A lot of 1-out walk in the first, hit the leadoff man in the second inning, but has yet to give up a hit. He's about ready to throw his 46th pitch of the game. And the pitch, fastball, just missed the outside edge. 1 ball, 2 strikes. A collective sigh of disappointment from the South Winn fans on that last offering. 1 ball, 2 strikes in the pitch, ground ball, or a swing and a foul at the plate, I should say. 1 ball, 2 strikes. The count remains on Austin Griffin. Warriors leading 1-0, top of the fourth. They are the home team. Runner takes off, pitch swung on and missed, throw down to second base is in time. Strike him out, throw him out, double play from Clave to Romas. And a leadoff walk is erased, and there's 2 down and nobody on. Griffin strikes out Romas on the receiving end of the Christian Clave throw. And now the base is empty with 2 down, and a fastball for a strike to Jacob Grandgeorge. It's no balls and 1 strike. 1-0 Warriors, top of the fourth. The 0-1 delivery swung on. Slow roller, third base side. Schweinefus will field, set his feet. He'll throw to first base. It's received on that end by Andre Walls, and the inning is up here in the fourth. A leadoff walk, but a caught stealing. And nothing else. Halfway home in this Substate final, it is South Winn leading 1-0. Warrior playoff baseball brought to you by Becker Hardware in Ashen, the area's choice for trenchers, backhoes, Milwaukee Tools Rental Department, Real Closet Custom Cabinetry, Red Wing and Muck Boots, Martin Senior and Pratt Lambert Paints. Becker Hardware, plumbing, heating, air conditioning, electrical, and 24-hour pump service, 532-9120. Loena Savings Bank, proudly serving local Iowa with quality loan products and deposit services since 1908. Offices in Loena, Ashen, New Hampton, Polk City, and Clive. Loena Savings Bank, full-service banking's proud supporters of all Northeast Iowa athletes. K&J Numedal Construction Incorporated, quality service in residential, commercial, and agriculture construction for over 10 years in Northeast Iowa. And the Whiskey Smokehouse in Kilmer, specializing in fruit, wood, smoked meats, grilled crust, homemade pizzas, and juicy burgers. Dine in or carry out, open Sunday, Wednesday, and Thursday. For dinner 5 to 9, Friday and Saturday 5 to 10. Whiskey Smokehouse is in the heart of downtown Kilmer. You got to try their smoked meats and grilled crust pizzas. Tyler Numedal will lead things off here in the fourth inning for South Winn. A 1-0 lead for the Warriors. 1 run, 2 hits, no errors for South Winn. Nothing across for Eagle Grove to this point. As the first pitch, a strike to Tyler Numedal. No balls, 1 strike. He struck out looking to end the first inning. Numedal was named second team All-Conference as an infielder in the Upper Iowa Conference. As that one smacked into center and a base hit. That's the first time in 4 frames the Warriors have gotten their leadoff runner on. Numedal at first with nobody out, and Trevor Schweinefus will be the batter. He grounded to first in the second, 0 for 1. Schweinefus was also named a first-team All-Upper Iowa Conference player as a pitcher. Moved to first base to send Numedal back to the bag. Schweinefus, first-team pitcher. Jordan Romas, first-team infielder. 3 players were honored with second-team All-Conference recognition for the Warriors. This pitch outside corner for a strike, 0-1. We mentioned Clave, second-team catcher. Numedal, second-team infielder. And Jared Schrader was the second-team utility guy. Schrader played left field most of the season, but has also done some pitching for the men of Ben Oberman. Runner goes, pitch taken outside, throw down to second base. A good one, but the shortstop, Thielen, couldn't hang on to the ball. And stealing second base will be Numedal. That'll be his 15th steal of the season. So Schweinefus will bat with nobody out and a runner in scoring position now. Schweinefus, left-hand hitter against the right-hander Vori as the pitch, fastball high and tight. It is 2 balls and 1 strike. Warriors looking to add on to their 1-0 lead.
2 balls, 1 strike now.
Vori, a look back at second, and the pitch swung on, fly ball, center field, relatively deep. Beecher's retreating. He's at the fence, and it's off the fence. Coming to third base is Clave, and he'll get stopped there, or rather Numedal will get stopped there. It'll be a double by Schweinefus, second and third, with nobody out here in the fourth inning. So Schweinefus gets the double. Numedal had to wait and see if that ball was going to be caught. Because of that, he only could advance to third. And now a visit from the Eagle Grove dugout to talk to infield and battery in this situation. Warriors with an opportunity to break it open. They lead it 1-0. Runners at second and third with nobody out here in the fourth inning. The due hitter is Andre Walls. Luena Savings Bank, proudly serving local Iowa with quality local-owned products and deposit services since 1908. Offices in Luena, Osh, and New Hampton, Polk City, and Clive. Luena Savings Bank, full-service banking, proud supporters of all Northeast Iowa athletes. Andre Walls is at the plate. He did have a safety squeeze the other night that resulted in a bunt single, as Walls will look at a strike with the infield up at all 4 spots for Eagle Grove. No balls, 1 strike. Off of third, Numedal. Off of second is Schweinefus. Vori comes set, and the 0-1 delivery swung on, hit towards left underneath the glove of Griffin, and into left for a base hit. 1 run is in, 2nd run coming to the plate, and scoring without a play is Schweinefus. A single to left for Andre Walls, and the Warriors lead 3-0. RBIs 21 and 22 for Andre Walls. And South Winn with some crooked numbers on the board here in the bottom of the fourth inning. And the batter will be Logan Schweinefus, who struck out looking in the second, 0 for 1. 3 runs, 5 hits for the Warriors. And nothing across for Eagle Grove to this point, as Schweinefus looks at the first one high, 1 ball, no strikes. In the course of a week and a half, Vori now throwing in his 25th inning. And you got to give the kid props for throwing 3 complete games in a week and a half. The pitch in there for a strike, and it's 1 ball, 1 strike. But in a situation like this, you also have to fairly wonder how much the kid has left in the tank. 1 ball, 1 strike. Count on Logan Schwanefus. Quick move to first base, back to the bag. Diving is Walls.
That's where we're seeing a 3-0 South Winn lead. Here in the fourth, but still nobody else.
1-1 the count. The pause and the 1-1. Swinging a pop-up right center field. The center fielder Beecher is under it, and he will make the catch for the first out here in the inning. Schwanefus flies out. 1 down, runner at first, 2 in.
We'll step up to the box now. Jacobson.
South Winn leading by a 3-0 margin. Trayton Jacobson grounded into a force play to end the second inning. First pitch swung on and missed as Jacobson over the top of a breaking ball. It is no balls, 1 strike. Walls at first base. He got a 2-run single a moment ago. Jordan Romas got the initial run on the board for South Winn with a home run in the third. Bunt, third base side. It's in the air and underneath the glove of Griffin as he couldn't make the play. He touched it, and that will allow Jacobson to reach first base. Griffin couldn't make the play. That one going to be an E5. All Walls up to second. Jacobson to first. Jared Schrader to the plate for South Winn.
Jared Schrader now comes to bat for the Warriors.
Schrader batting for the third time in 4 frames. He is 0 for 2. Omvig charging first base side. Here's a bunt up the third base side. Fielded by Vorey. Nobody covers first base. Bunt single for Jared Schrader. Bases loaded for the Warriors with 1 down.
With an infield single off the bunt.
Walls third. Jacobson second. Schrader first. And Jordan Romas to the plate. Infield up at all 4 spots. 3-0 South Winn. Big time opportunity to blow it open here. Romas a solo home run in the third after popping out in the first. The pitch goes outside. 1 ball, no strikes. Now, if that sacrifice would have been good, you probably would walk Romas in this situation, but no place to put him here for Eagle Grove. The 1-0 delivery, swinging a foul back straight to the screen, and it's 1 ball, 1 strike on Jordan Romas. Warriors up 3-0. Romas a solo home run in the third. Andre Walls with a 2-run single here in the 4th inning. Walls third, Jacobson second, and Schrader first. Pitch, breaking ball missed outside. 2 balls, 1 strike on Jordan Romas. Warriors now with 6 hits, 4 of them coming in this inning.
Still only 1 out.
The pause and the 2-1. Swung on, driven, deep left field. That ball is at the fence and caught by Wildy. Moving home on the play is Walls. Moving to third is Jacobson. And it's a 4-0 lead for South Winn. And oh boy, Jordan Romas missed a grand slam home run by a whisker.
That's the 3rd Warrior flyout of the evening. That's a pure.
Second RBI of the night, 55th of the season for Romas. Walls scored. Jacobson to third. Schrader stayed at first. 2 down in the inning for Ryan Hageman. Hageman takes the first pitch high as Schrader takes off for second and takes it uncontested. 1 ball, no strikes. Hageman a triple in the first, grounded to the pitcher in the third. Warriors 4, Eagles nothing. Bottom half of the 4th inning in this Substate final here in Mason City. 1-0 delivery, smack towards left and a base hit. Scoring is Jacobson, rounding third, coming to the plate is Schrader. He will score. Hageman with a 2-run single. Warriors 6, Eagles nothing. Ryan Hageman with a 2-run single. RBIs 28 and 29, and Christian Clave will look to keep the 2-out fun going for South Winn. Clave walked in the first, flew out to left in the third, swings at the first one, fouls it away. It is no balls, 1 strike. Clave is the 9th man to come to the plate this inning. A 2-run single by Walls, a deep sacrifice fly by Jordan Romas, and a 2-run single for Ryan Hageman have meant a 5 spot here in the 4th, and now a 6-0 lead for South Winn. Pitch ground ball towards short. Thielen makes the play. He'll go the short way to force Hageman at second, but a profitable 4th for South Winn. 5 runs, 5 hits, 1 error, 1 left, 4 done. Warriors 6 and Eagle Grove nothing. Becker Hardware and Auction, the area's choice for trenchers, backhoes, Milwaukee Tools, rental department, Real Closet Custom Cabinetry, Red Wing and Muck Boots, Martin Senior, and Pratt and Lambert Paints. Becker Hardware, plumbing, heating, air conditioning, electrical, and 24-hour pump service. 532-9120. K&J Numedal Construction Incorporated, quality service in residential, commercial, and agriculture construction for over 10 years. The Whiskey Smokehouse in Kelmer, specializing in beef brisket, smoked ham, and pulled pork, all slowly smoked over fruit woods, including cherry and apple. Open in downtown Kelmer Wednesday through Sunday for dinner 5 to 9, 5 to 10 on Friday and Saturday. Whiskey Smokehouse, delicious grilled crust pizzas and juicy burgers too. And by Lentz Benefit Solutions in Kelmer, navigating your future. Your authorized agent for Wellmark, Blue Cross Blue Shield of Iowa, Coventry Co-Opportunity, and United Healthcare. Lentz Benefit Solutions, a proud supporter of all South Winn High School athletes. Bucat Appliance, offering name brand appliances including Maytag, Amana, Whirlpool, KitchenAid, Crossley, Great Lakes Water Softener, Hoover Vacuums, and Ream Water Heaters. Bucat Appliance on West Main Street in Kelmer. Visit their website at bucatappliance.com or call them at 562-3623. Again, we thank all of our sponsors for South Winn. Baseball making this coverage possible as Trevor Schweinefus throws a curve low. It is 1 ball, no strikes on Dion Shivers, who popped to first his first time up. This young man, 18 for his last 25, and now Scott Whitehill, the home plate umpire, telling Schweinefus something. And it's going to be an automatic ball in that situation. Schweinefus had his hands together on the rubber and pulled them apart. So that's going to be an automatic ball. 2-0. Swing and a miss. It's 2 balls and 1 strike. Two and 1 the count. Schweinefus ready in the 2-1. Swung on smack towards left. Backhand attempt by Hageman. He got a hand on it. It caroms out into shallow left, so it'll be a base hit for Shivers, who has now hit in 9 out of his last 10 games and is 19 for his last 27. So a runner at first base and nobody out. A 6-0 lead for the Warriors, but if you heard our pregame conversation from Ben Oberman, this Eagle Grove team has come from behind here in the postseason once against a quality West Fork team as Devin Omvig swings and misses at the first offering from Schweinefus. No balls, 1 strike. Omvig popped to short in the second, 0 for 1. 6-0 South Winn. We play the top half of the 5th inning. The 0-1 delivery, a breaking ball low. Nice stop by Clave, and it's 1 ball, 1 strike. Warriors with a solo shot from Jordan Romas in the 3rd inning and 5 in the 4th inning. Andre Walls, a 2-run single. Jordan Romas, a sacrifice fly. Ryan Hageman, a 2-out, 2-run single. Ground ball left side and through for a base hit. Rounding third, coming to second, going to third is Shivers, and Shivers will reach third base. And back-to-back singles have given Eagle Grove some life here in the 5th inning. 1st and 3rd with nobody out. And Mike Dickey will be the batter. He struck out looking in the second, 0 for 1. Six 0 South Winn. We play the top half of the 5th inning. The pause and the pitch. Curveball outside edge for a strike, 0-1. South Winn trying to qualify for state for the first time in school history. They've played some pretty good baseball over the years at South Winn. As Schweinefus tries the bluff to third, fake to first move. normally doesn't fool many people, and it didn't that time. 0-1. Curve for a strike, and it's 0-2 on Mike Dickey. Shivers off of third. Omvig off of first. 6-1 Warriors. Nobody out here in the 5th inning, and time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire, Scott Whitehill. No balls, 2 strikes, the count. The 0-2 delivery from Schweinefus. Runner Winn and a smack foul right side off the bat of Dickey. The count, no balls and 2 strikes yet. Schweinefus looking for his 10th win of the season and his 3rd here in the postseason. Schweinefus tries to fake to third, fake to first move, and again the Eagles not buying into the deception. 0-2 delivery, curveball taken for strike 3. Trevor Schweinefus with strikeout number 6. 1 down, runners at first and third for Cole Beecher, who grounded to second in the third, 0 for 1. 6-0 South Winn, top half of the 5th inning. And the pitch goes high. It is 1 ball, no strikes. This is AM 1240 KDEC and KDECRadio.net. Darren Swenson from the Substate final here in Mason City tonight. Warriors leading Eagle Grove by a 6-0 margin. The 1-0 swung on and missed. Runner goes throw down to second base. And the out recorded there. Romas throws to the plate, not in time. Omvig caught stealing 2-4 for the second out of the inning as Clave's throw went down to second base. Shivers took off from third. Romas' throw to the plate just a little late. Shivers gets the first run on the board for Eagle Grove rather. It's a 6-1 Warrior lead and a 1-1 count on Beecher. The 1-1 delivery. Curveball low. And they look down to first base, and Travis Pike is going to say he did go. And now it's 1 ball, 2 strikes on Beecher. So Schweinefus back to the windup with the runners off the base pass now. 1 ball, 2 strikes, and the pitch, fastball up. It is 2 balls, 2 strikes. 2-2 the count. The pitch, curveball up. And now it's 3 balls and 2 strikes on Cole Beecher. Glad you're with us for Warriors Substate Baseball. Warriors up 6-1 here in the top half of the 5th inning. 3-2 delivery, fastball up again, and it's ball 4. Schweinefus with his 3rd walk. He's also hit a man. He's also given up 2 hits. So a runner at first, 2 down, 1 in, and Dylan Thielen will start the 3rd trip around the batting order for Eagle Grove. He swings the first one, pops one first base side, and out of play. It is no balls, 1 strike. Thielen struck out looking in the 1st and grounded to 3rd in the 3rd. Schweinefus comes set. 0-1 delivery, fastball, swinging late is Thielen on the inner portion of the plate. He swung and missed, and it's 0-2. So no balls, 2 strikes, the count on Thielen. The pause and the 0-2 curveball swung on and missed, and Thielen down on strikes. Eagle Grove does get on the scoreboard, 1 run, 2 hits. No errors and 1 left. We are 4.5 innings done. It is 6-1 South Winn. Warrior playoff baseball on AM 1240 KDEC, brought to you by South Winn Insurance Services in Kelmer, offering insurance coverage including farm, home, auto, health, and life, ensuring your future as independent insurance agents. Call 562-3142. South Winn Insurance Services in Kelmer, cheering the Warriors on for success in every game. Wilchin Construction providing crushed rock, large aggregate, bedding lime, decorative landscape boulders for farm, home, and businesses for over 69 years in Wenatchee County. Wilchin Construction. Rock on, Warriors. And State Bank wishes to congratulate the South Winn Warrior baseball team on their winning season. Good luck in the postseason from all your friends at State Bank, community-minded, customer-focused member FDIC. Hine Lumber, Northeast Iowa's pole barn construction leader and full-service lumber yard with supplies for agriculture, business, and home projects, big and small. Hine Lumber offers CertainTeed Roofing and Trex Decking. Hine Lumber on Main Street in Kilmer. Call 562-3583 or visit them on Facebook. And Clemish Ford on Main Street in Kilmer. Your area automotive choice for over 100 years, offering full-service sales and maintenance, quality used cars and trucks, and new Ford inventory. Stop by today to visit them in downtown Kilmer. Clemish Ford wishes the South Winn Warrior baseball team success in today's game. And new pitcher coming in for Eagle Grove here, Dylan Thielen. Moves from shortstop to pitcher. Dylan Thielen will replace Vorey. And he becomes the first guy other than Vorey to pitch here in the postseason. 4 runs, 7 hits, 6. 4 runs, 7 hits, 6 runs, 3 earned for Vorey. He walked 2 and he struck out 3. Tyler Numedal is the batter. Devin Omvig is now at shortstop, and the pitcher Tyler Vorey is at first base. The then pitcher, now first baseman Tyler Vorey at first base. Tyler Numedal looks the first one low, 1 ball, no strikes. He started the rally in the 4th inning by singling and scoring. That was after striking out looking in the 1st inning. The 1-0 delivery, swinging a pop-up foul, right side out of play. So it's 1 ball, 1 strike on Tyler Numedal. 6 runs, 7 hits, no errors for South Winn. 1, 2, and 1 for Eagle Grove. One delivery outside. It is 2 balls and 1 strike. Again, the defensive changes. Devin Omvig is now at short. And the then pitcher, now first baseman, Tyler Vorey, moves over there. 2 balls, 1 strike. The count. The pitch to Numedal, swung on, driven well, deep left field, but underneath it is Jake Wiley. He will make the catch about 15 feet in front of the fence. And there is 1 down here in the 5th inning. 1 down, nobody on for Trevor Schweinefus, who grounded to first in the 2nd, doubled and scored in the 4th. 1 in the 3rd, 5 in the 4th for South Winn. A single tally for Eagle Grove in the top half of the 5th inning. Schweinefus, left-hand batter and a right-hand thrower, as he'll look at the first one inside. 1 ball, no strikes. In the district semifinal for Eagle Grove against West Fork, they were trailing 2-0 going to the 6th in that game as Schweinefus hits it well down the right field line. It'll be a fair ball. 2 hops and against the fence. Schweinefus hits second. He's being waved to third base by Benny O. Throw there, not in time. It's a wild throw. Schweinefus will score as the ball goes out of play, and it's 7-1 South Winn. So Schweinefus with a triple, and the relay throw from Devin Shivers got away from the third baseman Austin Griffin, and it went out of play up the third base line. That allowed Schweinefus to automatically score, and it is now a 7-1 lead for South Winn. And Andre Walls will continue the inning as Walls gets hit in the back right between the 1 and the 0 on the back of his uniform. And a runner at first and nobody out for Logan Schweinefus. He struck out looking in the 2nd inning and flew out to center in the 4th. Warriors up 7-1. We play the bottom half of the 5th inning as South Winn tries to get their first ever trip to the state tournament. First pitch inside from Dylan Thielen is 1 ball, no strikes.
1
Logan, the only Warrior that has not been on base safely yet tonight. Thielen with the long pause, the 1-0. That's inside, and it hit him actually, too. So 2 straight hit batsmen here in the 5th inning. So 1st and 2nd, 1 in, 1 down. We're in the 5th inning of a Warrior 7-1 lead. And the batter will be Trayton Jacobson. Hit into a force play to end the 2nd, reached on an error and scored in the 4th inning. And the first pitch, fastball outside edge for a strike, and it's 0-1. The pause, a look back at 2nd. The 0-1 backdoor breaking ball for a strike, and it's 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes now. Jacobson.
The pause by Thielen, a look back at 2nd. The 0-2 sprayed foul down the 3rd base line. Good job at going with that pitch by Jacobson as they tried to backdoor him with the breaking ball once again, and Jacobson fouled it off by going the other way on the 3rd base side. No balls, 2 strikes, the count. Walls away from 2nd, Schwanefus away from 1st, 0-2, swing and a miss. Snap throw to 1st base, back to the bag. Standing is Logan Schwanefus. There is 2 down here in the 5th inning. 1st and 2nd, 2 down, 7-1 South Winn. Bottom of the 5th, and you know you're swinging it well when your leadoff hitter is batting for the 4th time in 5 frames. Schrader struck out swinging in the 1st, flew out to left in the 3rd, singled and scored in the 4th inning after getting a bunt single. First pitch outside, 1 ball, no strikes. Thielen ready. And the pitch, next one up as well. It's 2 balls, no strikes.
2 balls, no strikes now on Schrader, left fielder for the Warriors.
Breaking ball, low and outside. It got away from the catcher, Dickey, but not enough to warrant runner advancement.
3-1.
3 balls, no strikes, the count.
No strikes, I apologize. 3 balls and no strikes.
On Jared Schrader. 2nd team utility man in the Upper Iowa Conference, and the 3-0 is taken for a strike.
Now 3 balls and 1 strike. Two Warriors stand on 1st and 2nd. Schrader at
3-1, outside for ball 4. So a triple, an error, 2 hit batsmen, and the bases loaded after that walk. Technically, Jordan Romas now represents the winning run for South Winn. Popped to 2nd in the 1st, solo home run in the 3rd, a deep sacrifice fly with the bases loaded in the 4th. He's up again with the bases loaded here once again as the pitch goes high. It is 1 ball, no strikes on Jordan Romas. Warriors up 7-1 here in the 5th inning. 1-0 delivery. And that one gets by the catcher, Dickey, but not enough to warrant runner advancement as it got through his wickets, and it was maybe 10, 15 feet behind home plate, but Walls didn't get a good secondary lead that time. And probably in a 7-1 game, you play the better safe than sorry route. 2 balls, no strikes to count, and the pitch to Romas. Hammered towards left and a base hit. Walls will score. Rounding 3rd, coming to the plate is Schwanefus. He will score 2 more RBIs for Jordan Romas, and a 9-1 lead for South Winn. 4 RBI on the night for Jordan Romas, and he now has 57 on the season. A 3-run inning for the Warriors, and Ryan Hageman will look to keep the fun going. A triple in the first, grounded to the pitcher in the third, and got 2 home with 2 outs on a single to left in the fourth. 9-1 South Winn. They're out hitting Eagle Grove 9-2 as the first pitch taken high. It is 1 ball, no strikes. And Eagle Grove with the only 2 errors here of the night. One ball, no strikes. Pitch well high from Thielen, and it's 2 balls, no strikes. Eagle Grove's a team that has had a very good postseason run with 3 wins after only having 7 wins on the regular season. The runner takes off the pitch, backdoor breaking ball taken outside. Runners took off, and Schrader moves up to third and Romas to second.
Hypothetically speaking here.
So it's 3 balls and no strikes to count, and now the technically the winning run is at second base for South Winn as Hageman looks at a strike. It is 3 balls and 1 strike. Thielen will work out of the windup. 3-1 coming to Ryan Hageman, and the pitch outside for ball 4. 2 walks, 2 hit batters, 2 hits in the inning. And the batter will be Christian Clave for South Winn. 3 have scored in this inning after a 5-run fourth and a solo tally in the third inning. Christian Clave walked in the first, flew out to left in the third, and hit into a force play to end things in the fourth inning. Defense playing at normal depth with 2 outs here in the inning. And the first pitch to Christian Clave. He'll look at a strike, 0-1. This is the second consecutive frame that the Warriors have sent 9 to the plate. The pitch, that going, got away from the catcher, Dickey. Down the line from third, scores is Schrader. And a snap throw to third base. Hits Romas in the back, but not enough to warrant runner advancement. Schrader scores on the play. Romas heads to third base, and Hageman to second on the play. And now Coach Roll will head out of the first base dugout and out to talk to Dylan Thielen. Again, you're starting to see some signs that a team that has had one whale of a postseason run is just running out of gas here in the postseason, but you got to credit the Warriors with a lot of that because they have got the momentum, and once they got the momentum in this game, they pushed the pedal on the right and haven't led up to this point. Romas is the winning run at third base. Coach Roll is talking to his infield and battery out on the hill. And Coach Roll will head back to the dugout.
Two hits for the Eagles, 1 error. South Winn, 10 runs and 10 hits and no errors. Defensively, a very clean.
10-1 Warriors. 1 ball, 1 strike, the count on Christian Clave, and now with first base open, they're going to put Clave on and send Tyler Numedal to the plate. Numedal struck out looking in the first, singled and scored in the fourth, and earlier this inning flew out to left. 10-1 South Winn.
2 outs.
Numedal, the second team All-Upper Iowa Conference infielder, swings at the first one, smacks one into right, and the South Winn Warriors, for the first time in school history, are heading to the state tournament. Jordan Romas scores the winning run, and South Winn improves to 34-1. Next stop, Principal Park for the South Winn Warriors. Yeah, hear the Warrior faithful in front of us and off to our left. giving their approval as South Winn will be heading to the state tournament next week for the first time in school history, as they make quick work of Eagle Grove tonight by an 11-1 margin. We'll have a brief presentation here, and we're going to have some extended post-game coverage here tonight. We're going to try to get Ben Oberman up here. We're also going to try to get Jordan Romas as well as Trevor Schweinefus up here, as South Winn is at the state tournament for the first time in school history. South Winn defeats Eagle Grove, and a tip of the hat for the postseason run for the Eagle Grove Eagles. They're a team that only had 7 wins on the regular season, and they made the Substate game. They were trying to get to state for the 4th time in school history, and once the Warriors took control of this one, there was never any looking back. Tyler Numedal with the game-winning hit to score Jordan Romas, and the Warriors beat Eagle Grove tonight by an 11-1 margin. This is how it went. Warriors got on the board in the 3rd inning on a solo home run by Jordan Romas. That made it a 1-0 ball game. They got 5 in the 4th inning. A 2-run single for Andre Walls, a deep sacrifice fly for Jordan Romas, and Ryan Hageman with a 2-run single. And that made it a 6-1 ball game. Eagle Grove got a steal of home in the 5th inning of Dion Shivers. That made it a 6-1 ball game, but the Warriors responded with 5 in the 5th. Trevor Schweinefus with a triple, and on the relay throw to third base, the ball went out of play as the banner has just been presented to South Winn as they get the state qualifying banner. Getting some photos. I know Jennifer Bissell and Becky Walls, some of the local media over there taking those photos, as the Warriors win this one tonight by an 11-1 margin. Continuing with the scoring recap, a wild pitch scored another run, a 2-run single by Romas, and an RBI single by Trevor Numedal finishes off the scoring and the game as South Winn heading to the state tournament for the first time in school history. The Warriors as they qualify for the state tournament here tonight, heading to the state tournament. Let's take a timeout here, and we'll be back with more after this on AM 1240 KDEC. Welcome back here to Mason City. Warriors win it 11-1. We will get Ben Oberman as well as hopefully Jordan Romas and Trevor Schweinefus up here to talk some winning baseball. We'll tell you that we want to thank the good folks like Bushman Insurance and Real Estate in Ocean. They offer a variety of coverages, including personal, commercial, truck, crop, hail, life, and health insurance to Northeast Iowa families and businesses for over 35 years. Bushman Insurance is a proud supporter of all high school athletes in Northeast Iowa and wish the South Winn Warriors good luck in today's game. Also, the Whiskey Smokehouse in Kelmer with delicious burgers, including the Curly Burger, an all-beef patty, smoked ham, melted cheddar cheese, topped with smoked beef brisket, served on a ciabatta bun. All meats are smoked over fruit woods, and all pizzas, burgers, and sandwiches are homemade. Open for dinner Wednesday through Sunday, 5 to 9, and Friday and Saturday, 5 to 10. K&G Numedal Construction, a quality service in residential, commercial, and agriculture construction for over 10 years in Northeast Iowa. Lowena Savings Bank, proudly serving Northeast Iowa with quality loan products and deposit services since 1908. Offices in Lowena, Ocean, New Hampton, Polk City, and Clive. Lowena Savings Bank, full-service banking, proud supporters of Northeast Iowa athletes. And we are up here in the booth. We'll give the headset first to Ben Oberman, second-year head coach for the South Winn Warriors, and for the first time in school history, Benny O, this team's going to state. Obviously, you had a great regular season, but regular season and postseason are two different things. Had to battle through a couple of games against quality opponents in New Hampton, and once you got the momentum tonight, your kids just didn't let up, did they?
No, they didn't. I couldn't be more proud of this group. Senior class, they battled all the way through, and you know what? Once we got to that pitcher, he's thrown a lot of innings. That's a quality team too. They were hot coming in, and they battled us tough. I mean, it wasn't easy, but hitting is contagious, and once we got things going, things just seemed to go our way. Found the gap, hit them where they ain't, and it worked out in our favor. And
you were 0-0 heading to the third inning. You mentioned the Vori kid was holding you down early on in the ball game, but Jordan Romas stepped to the plate. You got a first ball fastball belled high, and Jordan's usually going to knock that one a long ways, isn't he?
Yeah, he's a special hitter, and he just keeps getting better. He's always surprising me, and you know what? Yeah, once he got that, it kind of loosens us up a little bit. Then we were able to play with the lead, and when he got a senior guy on the mound and Trevor Schweinefus, that was all we needed.
And Trevor Schweinefus, 17 innings here in the postseason, picked up 3 victories. That kid's just been a bulldog. He might not have had his A-plus stuff in New Hampton. He had his A-plus stuff tonight, didn't he?
Yeah, and coming into this game, we knew with this team, a fastball, happy team, they love to jump on the fastball, we're going to have to mix. And he had his good stuff working tonight, working in, out, had the curveball working, didn't even have to go to the changeup tonight. And you just want him on the mound. Very composed, as we've talked about before, and very special guy, special athlete. 3 years for us, being our ace, and well-deserved.
And both these kids have gotten it done in other sports, and seemingly they were just that much comfortable here in the postseason. They were just relaxed, and really the pressure of the postseason didn't get to them.
No, and that says a lot about being a multi-sport athlete. You can talk about specialization. No, two-way at our school, we can't afford to have specialization, and these guys play multiple sports and keeping that competitive edge. They've been here in their other sports, been in Substates before, been in big games, and that's just a carryover effect, and you can really tell that they're ready for anything.
Well, you got some celebrating to do, my friend. Proud of you. Way to go, and you're not done dealing with me yet, my friend.
Nope, not yet. Thanks, Darren.
All right, Ben Oberman joining us here on the postgame show. Trevor Schweinefus next in line. Trevor picking up his 3rd win of the postseason, his 10th win overall. Trevor, you were feeling it from the get-go tonight. Just talk about your evening. Looked like you had everything going from the get-go.
Yeah, it had pretty good. I just focused on throwing strikes, getting it across, and if they hit it, they hit it. I got a really good defense behind me, so if they put it in play. I got faith in them. They're going to make the plays, and we'll get out of it.
And knowing the fact they were a hot-hitting team coming in, did you feel any pressure that you had to lead that defense to keep those goose eggs on the scoreboard, or did you kind of approach this as any other game?
It was more of just keeping them, not giving them free bases, no errors, no walks. Fortunately, I had a couple walks that luckily didn't hurt us, but Yeah, just throwing strikes. It's important. Just throwing strikes and giving the defense a chance to work.
And this is your senior year, your last go around. What does it mean to you being a big part of Warrior baseball these last few years, leading this team to the first appearance in school history?
Oh yeah, it's really exciting. I can't think of a better season to have. I wouldn't want to spend it with any other of these guys. Just a perfect ending so far this season. But we got a couple more games. Let's see what you can do down there.
And talk about that transition. Obviously, you wanted to celebrate this one, but you've appeared in a state meet golf-wise, and you've played in big roles in big other sports. Is there any correlation between those other state experiences that you've had that can help you into next week in the state baseball tournament?
Yeah, well, golf I made it individually, so I never made it as a team, so I didn't get to experience that. So this is definitely more special to make it as a team. I feel like it's more exciting. There's a lot more people that are excited for you than when the entire team can make it down there. So yeah, I don't know, state experience will help for sure, but it's different. Being there as a team will help for sure.
All right, Trevor, you've gotten it done with the arm and the stick here in the postseason. Congratulations on the first state appearance in school history, and hopefully 3 more games in you.
All right, thank you.
All right, Trevor Schweinefus joining us, and Jordan Romas, 4 RBIs on the night. He's up to 57 on the season. Heck of a year for you, Jordan, but you obviously get a lot of attention for your individual numbers, but team success is what gets you a lot of headlines, and bringing these guys with you to Des Moines next week has to be a pretty fun experience for you.
Oh, it's a great experience, especially going down there with this group of guys. Like Trevor said, I won't want to go down there with a better group of guys. There's no one better than going down there with a full team, getting ready to go at the state tournament.
And it was a 0-0 game tonight in the 3rd inning. You got the Warriors on the board with that home run to deep left field. Take us through the first pitch of that bat. You got one in your sweet zone and gave your team the lead.
Yeah, I was just looking for a pitch to hit. He was throwing strikes all night when he was throwing, and I just looked for one that he grooved me and take a base hit cut, and good things will happen. So we got on the board with that, and then the team did the rest. I mean, everyone contributed tonight. It's not just me, so it's a great feeling looking everyone making big plays on defense, big hits.
And as the season has gone on, really 1 through 9 offensively in the order has contributed quite a bit. As the season went on, how much better of a baseball team are you than when you started back in May, in your opinion?
Yeah, back in May, we were thinking, man, we're going to do something special this year, but none of us expected to go 34-1 now? Yeah, yep. None of us expected that. I mean, obviously we were thinking have a good year, 25, 30 wins, but no one expected 1 loss, and we all just came together as a team at the beginning of the year and said, this is our goal, this is what's going to happen, and we bought into Coach Oberman's 1 inning at a time, 1 pitch at a time, and that's what got us through the year so far.
And next week you head to state Monday down in Des Moines. I know you've participated in big games before. You were, I believe, the only player on this team that was a regular contributor back the last time you went to Substate. And I know last year in the postseason, tough loss in the first round to Sumner Fredericksburg. Did maybe some of those experiences help this team focus and motivate that much more heading into this season, especially this postseason?
Definitely. The past experiences, state-wise and any other sport, has definitely helped. Like Trevor said, nothing's better than going down as a team, and of course last year that first round loss against Sumner Fred definitely fueled our fire for this year, and we were ready to go postseason-wise, so it's going to be a fun run, and it has been with all these guys. I love them. All
right, I understand you got to give a shout-out down to North Carolina.
Yep, I'm giving a shout-out to my Uncle Blake in North Carolina. Wish he could be here, but we got the win for you.
All right, Blake, thanks for listening tonight. Jordan, congratulations on going to state. I'm ready to call 3 more games, and you're ready to play 3 more, I know.
Absolutely. Thank you very much.
All right, Jordan Romas exiting the broadcast here tonight. The South Winn Warriors winning over Eagle Grove tonight by an 11-1 margin. We want to thank Dave Anderson for helping us out and getting those kids up here. Ben Oberman, the head coach for the Warriors, as well as Jordan Romas, as well as Trevor Schweinefus here in the postseason. So that's going to do it for our coverage here tonight. Many people to thank for making the broadcast possible. First and foremost, our advertisers, the good people like Lentz Benefit Solutions in Kilmer, Bucat Appliance, South Winn Insurance Services in Kilmer, Wilchin Construction, State Bank, Hying Lumber, Clemish Ford, Bushman Insurance and Real Estate in Ashen, Becker Hardware in Ashen, Loena Savings Bank, K&J Numidol Incorporated, and the Whiskey Smokehouse in Kilmer. Without the help of those fine people, this coverage would not be possible. So as always, we encourage you to support the businesses who support local high school sports. And lastly, and most importantly, we thank you, that's right, you the listener, for tuning in. We hope you enjoyed the broadcast. And Warrior fans, we know you enjoyed the outcome. Warriors win it tonight by an 11-1 margin in 5 innings. We'll have South Winn baseball from the state tournament next Monday. The pairings will come out later on tonight once all the Substate games are done, as South Winn will play at the 2A state baseball tournament for the first time in school history. They defeat Eagle Grove tonight 11-1 in 5 innings. Thanks a bunch for tuning in, and we will talk to you next Monday from Principal Park in Des Moines. Well, I need all the help I can get.
Right now because you're done.
Get him down. Yeah, one chip, five, six. They're not very talented. They ran out.
Yeah, we just got to see the lineup once and then we started taking them. Yeah. Whoa, Darren, get going tonight?
I suppose I'll fit it in my schedule. I can sit in the office and work, or I can go to the morning and call baseball. You did. Oh, good. Yeah, we lost last night. 10-9. Well, we were trailing 8-3 going to the 7th. We scored 6 in the 7th. Take a 9-8. They scored 2 in the bottom of the 7th.
I was talking about the game Saturday, so the previous 3 games they had 7 innings lead.
Yep.
They got beat by a run.
Who had
It happened again.
They had a run?
Overweight.
Really?
How come they go to Manchester? What's their record?
Well, that's the Substate setup. Just the way it's set up. I mean, it's like with this, it's not having to face back. Yeah, you usually have to go for the dog. Hey, not nervous anymore, Dad. Mom never was nervous. Exactly. Well, you still enjoy it, obviously. So, yeah. All right, man.